It has been a very long day.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because you're 36 years old.
37.
That just makes it even longer.
As you can tell, Scarlett is here with me. I felt like I would give you guys an insight into my after-work routine on some days. Today's a better day after work because she's here with me. Willow decided to stay with Angel.
That makes it an even better day.
Probably for you, but I love you both. So she's going to be a camera woman, and I'm going to show you something that I have to deal with. You see, I have low testosterone. I've had for a very long time, which kind of keeps me non-aggressive, I guess. So I take a testosterone shot every other week. It keeps my energy level high, and, you know, for the most part, a normal human being.
But you're not normal, Dad. Because no one is.
That's very wise. That's very wise. And I figured we'd feast. You know, again, thanks to Angel, she brought food for us. You know, I paid for it, but she brought it to us, which is very great. So, we have decided to get the world. So I've got my Malaysian laksa, which is absolutely fantastic. She has gotten pho, which is great. And then I got a side order of tonkatsu broth. I absolutely really like drinking something hot while I eat. I don't know. According to the Chinese, it actually helps your digestive system if you eat something warm, drink something warm while you eat. That's why they don't give you cold water whenever you're at restaurants. And we've got YouTube open to Jacksepticeye's newest video. We'll probably watch that, and when this is done, I have actually got her interested in Jujutsu Kaisen. If you have not watched it yet, I advise you to watch it. Don't you agree, Scarlett? Okay. She doesn't want to be in the video, but she'll talk in behind the scenes. Even though she's beautiful. In every single way.
No, I'm just in a stained shirt that looks messy.
That I will agree with. But I'm going to let her be the cameraman, and you get to see me inject this into my leg. How does that sound? Enjoy the torture.
In the same spot where you had to, where I had to watch, kind of? Where?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Different spot.
Tell them about that.
Oh, I'm not going to worry about that. That was a different problem. This is just something about me. So, we are going to inject 1.5 milliliters.
Every suspicious doctor be like...
Suspicious doctor. Like, oh my god, it's terrible. So first off, you gotta pay attention.
I know.
We're going to disinfect the area, obviously, even though I did take a shower.
And show them what you're using.
Show them, I'm just using alcohol. Okay.
Same things that YouTubers use to make hand sanitizer.
Yes. Alright.
He will inject the shot into his thigh. He will probably bleed if he is not careful.
See?
Can I turn on flash?
Why do you need to turn on the flash?
So it's easier to see?
Oh, you don't need to see too much.
Yeah, I do.
Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
Everything's already in. And here's the fun part.
No. How is it not bleeding?
It is.
It is?
Yep, see it? That's all it is, because the liquid went in. Alright.
He rubs it off again.
Yep. And it will bleed for a little bit, but not too much. Alright. So, there you go. A little something else about me. Hopefully the rest of your day is fantastic. And YouTube seems to have changed my watched minutes to watched hours. So I went from having almost 2,000 minutes to 21 hours. Don't ask me why. So I can't tell if people have watched fully on this or not until it reaches an hour. Oh well. Hopefully I am working long amounts of hours this week. So you probably won't hear much from me until I'm done.
Yeah, and there's no fights around this house anymore because of my sister.
It's okay, we still love her. Yeah.
No, I don't.
Alright.